Yep, it's exactly what it looks like. We're gonna kick off the new year with a great game. A hidden gem. Arguably one of the best hidden gems. Dragon's Dogma. If you've never played this, you really just should. It's an amazing game. We're gonna do a new game. Yeah, it's gonna probably delete my old data, I don't care. But, no, it's a fantastic game. They announced Dragon Dogma 2. Took 10 years, but I'm excited nonetheless. We'll just go with normal for now, speed this up. It's a great game, awesome game. There's so much that goes into it, amazing detail. I could literally make a video by itself describing why it's great and everything like that, but I'm not going to because that takes too much time. It's a great game, play it, I'm gonna play it, watch along with me or get it yourself, either or. But regardless, let's get started.
The Dragon's Roost is just beyond.
The Dragon's Roost.
We near our journey's
There we go.
the final station of our
give me
long
that, give me that, give me that. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember the controls.
It shows itself.
Oh god, I do not miss the pawns talking.
It's beyond imagining.
Okay. It's so cool. Yeah, so if you haven't put it together by now, this is an action combat RPG. And it does it so well.
Follow me, Arisen.
It's basically like Monster Hunter plus Dark Souls plus Shadow of Colossus.
Here.
And you might not understand why that's the case, but it'll become apparent as this tutorial goes on.
Our kind is ever ready to fight by the grace of your majesty. The dragon is certain.
I can never remember her name, but I'm pretty sure that's Laura Bailey. What the fuck is her name? She's in Critical Role all the time.
Our valor pit against the worm's evil. On my way.
Leave it to me.
Now, Arisen, end it.
End it, bitch. There we go. Gotta love this. Oh, I do have the retreat attack. Okay. Yeah, probably the main thing that anybody likes or dislikes about this game is the fact that these guys, the pawns, the game will get more into them later, but they're basically like your servants that serve your character, the Arisen. They don't shut up.
Stay ever ready as we
They will
advance.
constantly repeat
Other survivors.
the same bullshit over and over and over. Ooh, there's a pretty boy. It's a goblin!
Not the worm. A survivor.
Wow, that might be the first time I've done that without him even taking a hit.
Right this way.
Interesting.
Come, master. More bodies. The worm must be made to. A flying beast arisen.
A flying beast! It's cool, I didn't put that together myself or anything.
There, master. Snow harpies. Lure them down and strike. Strength in numbers.
Oh yeah, you can hear that. They haven't shown off yet, but magic in this game is fantastic. And then sprinting and there we go.
Goblin. It's a formidable foe.
Oh, come on. Give me this. Give me this thing. Eh. Yeah, you can do all kinds of crazy shit in this game. Where did...
Steal upon it.
Where'd my barrel go? Oh, fuck you, game. I grant you fire's blaze. Hello? Oop. Oh, that hit? Are you kidding me? Where's it at?
Lure them down and strike.
Yeah. Get it. Get it. Get it, girl. Ooh, here's magic. That's so bustedly good. Yep. There we go.
Don't let them drag you off.
Aren't you dead? Okay.
I'll draw its attention.
Where's he at? Oh.
Survivors.
I love this tutorial. Just like, oh. God, it's so good. I'm gonna have to get used to the gameplay again, but yeah, no, there's. I'll go into it more. The tutorial sort of throws you at like a weird entry point, but
Arisen, this way, sir.
I'll explain as the game unfolds here over time.
I should be proud to guide you.
Close by, Arisen.
We've hidden away
Stay
here
ever ready
for
if
fear
we
of the
advance.
beasts all around.
Arisen, this way, sir.
That's why, sir.
The worm to work any further
Just
across.
plain
All right. Yep. Here we go. Now this is where the Monster Hunter Shadow Colossus part comes in. Oh, that's so fucked up. Monster design in this game, though, is so on point. There we go. Shadow Colossus time. You can jump and grab onto monsters and climb your way to more vital attack points. See, look, that person's on the very end of the snake head. Look, and we just cut off its fucking tail. Full Monster Hunter style. Oh, can't see. I can't see. There we go. Keep it going. Got it. Shit.
Continue the attack.
They hold the advantage.
There we go. Durable little bastard once you get down to the line. God, this game is so good.
Now choose, flee, or step forth. Take hold of what lies beyond. Claim mastery over the eternal ring.
Is this where the really long intro starts? I think it is. Yep, okay, here we go. Oh boy. It's probably going to be the vast majority of this video. Was it the delightful pleasure of a useless occupation? Yes, the delightful, oh, and ever novel pleasure of a useless occupation. I love that quote. Don't ask me how I read that from that. I spend too much time on Wikipedia from time to time. Oh, it's so badass. Oh, it's so badass. The game has clearly aged, but God, it's still so good looking. From my perspective, the graphics really have aged, but I'm an easy sell. It still looks cool. There's Granzus, the land where this game takes place. Oh. And then I think we got character creation, right? Yeah. All right, we're gonna keep this quick. Yep. And then, yep, moniker, which I'm not even gonna use really. Is there like a Donnie? Or a Donnie we can use? Dimitri, yes, diamonds, Diego. Dog. I mean, there were a lot of dogs in Elden Ring. Let's go with it. And then base body. So this game's unique, right? I'm not gonna go too into detail of it, but as far as I'm aware, it's like one of the only character creators where your character creation affects your character in game. So for example, if you're really short, your character is actually slower and you have a smaller jump height. But if you're tall as fuck, your character is faster and they jump higher. Also, this is absolutely just guts from Berserk. But anyways, I think it affects your stamina too at some point. I think there's like a stamina regen thing that's also tossed in there. Oh my God, you are a big boy. Oh, you're kind of cool. I am so tempted to just make a child, but we are gonna do a mage build. I should probably throw that into explanation. When I was trying to play this game for fun the other day, I noticed that I had all my characters, but my mage build had been deleted. So I was like, ah, shit. We'll go with this one. Let's go with the first one. Let's change the hair up a bit. Looking good. We're gonna keep this fast, that's all. Be a slightly younger individual ready to head out into the world. Today, like every day. Oh, never mind. I didn't want to read that beginning intro thing anyway. Fuck you. Oh, that artifacting. Sweet God. Or was that screen tear? I don't know what that was. Couldn't mess around with stuff. There we go.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Oh yeah, there we go. The in-game graphics. That's where you can see that this game's aged.
Join the honourable Duke's ranks and help us be rid of the fell beast. The day's come to lay down rod and reel and take up the sword.
To lay down rod and reel. Oh, first waifu located. Uh-oh. Yep. Go time.
It's the dragon!
Yep, that's right. It's time to lay down rod and reel and pick up the sword, as the man said. What a group of people. Like, these fishermen are fucking got balls of steel. Guys, there's a giant evil dragon coming. They all immediately run the direction the guy was pointing. No one thought to take shelter. No one thought to just run the fuck away. Yeah, now you regret going to the beach. Ooh. Beautiful low poly sword. Glorious. Alright. Oh shit, where are we in all this? Okay. Wow, I didn't realize my character looked this young. I should have just went with the generic starter character. Now I have to make a young boy battle. And now we watch him charge this fire tech up for roughly a small eternity in League of Legends terms. And then we go. Oh, I don't have skills anymore. Get fucked. Man, he's got some decent regen there. Sword practically pushed itself out. And then I don't know why I'm obsessed with this part of the cutscene, with the dragon just lurching down and crawling towards you. Just for whatever reason, I've just never forgot that moment years later. God, I don't have a good ear for it. Give me subtitles, please. I think he said he's gonna call workman's comp. Oh god. It's like the fucking little freaking rub pads they have in the ambulance. Just clear. Boom. Causes your heart to explode out. Oh god, that was me for New Year's. And then this motherfucker steals our shit. Oh, I never noticed the chest wound healing during that scene. Oh, that was nifty. Oh, I never noticed that. Fuck, I'm glad I replayed this. Boom. And now we're gonna kick it off. That's one of the longest intros in a game ever. I'm looking over at my recorder timing. That's like fucking... It's like almost 10 to 15 minutes. Waifu has returned.
Help me! He's still alive!
Unfortunately for her, she is... Okay, so I've said it before, but like, you can get a bunch of, I don't know why it's a thing in this game, but there's like different like romance routes, even though the whole purpose of the game is to find that dragon. Oh, I love that part. Do it again. There's the subtitles I needed. Newly Arisen. You notice in the tutorial they were calling that other guy Arisen too. And he was also fighting an identical dragon. And there's our rusty gear. I'll get back to my previous thought here in just a second. Now we can move around a bit. It's time for you to begin your journey as Arisen, but before you can win your heart back from the dragon, you'll need to prepare. Yeah, you will. About 39 levels of preparing. But anyway, as I was saying, for whatever reason, there is, like, romance routes you can do in this game. And there's a number of different characters, and they all have their own weird quest lines, and they all have these weird overlaps to determine how it changes in the end of the game. The one we just saw, Quina is her name, or Kina, or something like that. She's one of them, but the best one, we'll meet a little later. We'll get into that. Anyways, though, for now, we are gonna go mage. Hold on, let me look at. So fighter, as you can kind of see, it's the sword and shield, heavy armor. You know, you're in the fray. You have primary weapons and secondary weapons. Yours is the sword and the shield. So you're going to be a mix of offense and defense. Strider, this is sort of your middle ground armor. As you see, their primary weapon is daggers, secondary weapon is a bow. They're a good mix of melee and ranged attack. They have a bunch of useful skills that especially help if you're climbing on monsters, aiming for those weak points. Then we have this, mage. We got the robes, baby. We got the staff. They do not have a secondary weapon. They are committed primarily to the act of casting magic, which, hot take or not, I think this game has the best magic combat of probably any game in the genre. I haven't played too many, but I mean, I do love action RPGs, so it's still a pretty big list. It's a bold claim, I know. It's a bold claim. Anyway. And then classes upgrade as you level them up. We have a character level, and then we have our vocational level. Primary weapons such as swords and daggers are essential. Secondary weapons that offer support. I've never noticed this, by the way. I was looking at this while I was talking earlier. Is this supposed to be like some deity of like fishermen and sailors? Okay, cool. Love that shit. Okay. And then there's 1,000 items you can grab in the world in this game. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm just going to keep going.
You say it left a glowing scar?
Yes. The wound has closed, and it seems the worst has passed, but his heart lies silent.
If you would face me.
God, that's so cool. Just like a mechanic of like a scar that you can use to like psionically communicate with some entity, perhaps the one that gave it to you. So cool.
I must go see to the others, Kina. Tell me if aught changes here.
All right.
And spook. There we go. Yeah, no, she's the what the fuck are they called in those games? This in anime, it's like this is the childhood friend route. Anyway, defeat foes and complete quests earns you experience, and each level gained raises all of your attributes. Start to bring up the menu. What you get to say?
You should be abed. I wish you would not strain yourself so.
Girl, I'm walking around with no heart. Like,
I'm worried for you, cuz.
oh, cousin. Oh, that's never mind. Your route just got cut off. That's a little creepy. I am not from Kentucky. Apparently, I'm not going to be from this Casardas place either. All right, good. But anyway, yeah, there is 15 billion videos and guides and walkthroughs and let's plays of this game, so I'm not gonna take the time to explain and go through every little thing and explore everything and anything like that. I'm very specifically just playing it for funsies. I'll talk about it and stuff on the way, but this is not going to be like a detailed guide. This is not going to be what you're looking for that specifically. I'm just playing to have a bit of fun because I love this game and I can't wait for the second one to come out. But yeah, if you want to join me for that ride, well, this is where it starts. I'm probably going to do what I did for the Phoenix Rising playthrough, which is I'll play like all the main bits and then all the side shit I do, I'll just do it off camera so you guys ain't got to worry about it. But there's a shit ton of quests in this game, a lot of little storylines, a lot of monsters. Actually, oop, there's my staff there. Heavy attack, and then my light attack is pew, 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 pew. I love it. Let's see here. Equipment, tools, weapons, everything. Good, 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 good. And then, here we go, this is what I want. So here's like the stats and stuff. HP, pretty explanatory. Stamina, pretty explanatory. Vocation, rank, discipline. So as you play the game, you'll get experience, which levels you up. Every time you level up, you get more stats. All these. As you do stuff within the game as well, you also get discipline. Discipline levels up your rank. And rank lets you unlock skills with the class, which you have to learn somewhere. We already have a couple because we're a mage, but and then you set them just like we were using in the tutorial fight. As your vocation and rank and everything increase, you unlock the next tier of classes. So you have the 3 basic classes. The 3 basic classes upgrade into their respective advanced classes. And then like a rock, paper, scissors game, all the 3 classes have their own combination that creates 3 hybrid classes. Some of those are amazing and I love them. Everything in the game is viable. You can literally play this game any way you want. But one of the cool, unique things about the game is when you level up, all of your stats increase. But the amount at which they increase is based off what class you were when you leveled up. So like if you're a warrior or a fighter, your health and strength and stuff is going to go up quicker. If you're like a strider or a ranger, your dexterity and your stamina is going to go up faster. If you're a mage, obviously your magic and magic resistance stuff is going to go up faster. It's a very, very unique system. I love it. You can get very in-depth with the builds, but the game is also completely beatable by just messing around and doing whatever you want. Anyways, though, I think that's where I'm going to call this video because it's already been 30 minutes of stupid introduction scenes. So I hope everybody looks forward to more of this in the future. I'm going to have fun with it. But before we go, we're going to say hey to our first road traveling buddy here. This motherfucker. I still see this face in my nightmares. Stupid gesture.
That man you are speaking with. He's of the pawn.
He's a pawn of the Legion.
Not human. Quite.
My subtitles
They look the
make me
part,
speak
sure
words
enough, but they
in an
have
accent I don't
They
have.
have no capacity to feel nor. There's I'd wager.
That's right, we're going to the
Fair
encampment.
enough. Why don't you take him?
Before.
Available quests. Yes, yes, yes. And it's what's up, Brooke? How you doing, buddy? To truly know what Arisen are meant to do, 'tis likely you'll need to follow the pawn's lead.
Purchasing equipment here in Cassidy's will make for a safer trip to the encampment.
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to this guy constantly bickering. You'll learn a lot about life from these guys, including that, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but just in case you didn't, did you know that wolves travel in packs?